Welcome one and all. We have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And we rise now for the Japanese national anthem. Well, that was impressive. Match that. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
And already we're underway here. Ruben Dias. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, I've been hugely impressed with Kaoru Mitoma, Peter.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Kamada. Now then, the ball's come loose. And he's picked out the run. And Bernardo Silva! Marvellous goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Japan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And he ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Oh no, what has happened here? Portugal leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. And no, that was never going to make it. Minamino. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. More and more pressure on the ball here. Bernardo Silva in acres of space out wide. Great defending, strong and determined. That's really well manoeuvred. Kamada.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Bruno Fernandes. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's going for goal! Oh, that was close. Itakura. Oh, that's delightful. He's picked his way through. Oh, good ball. Oh, shooting chance! It's a goal kick. Strong running down that left flank. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
It's a good foot in there. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Bruno Fernandes. And he's intervened well there. Oh, he's got a side of goal. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. So seemingly that was deemed a denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity. Well, oh, that's a brilliant save!
Oh, once the save was made, the change to both mindsets could be hugely telling now.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. And they're back on the ball again. Can he get away here? Minamino, Alinia producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, Jim, there's only one reason that he would be sent off there. It is the denial of an... Cristiano Ronaldo! It's a Cura. Bruno Fernandes. There he goes. There's the shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Vitinha. Vitinha! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, what a mistake. Somewhat off target. And that's just... There's the hit! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And there is the half-time whistle. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Portugal merit their advantage on the balance of play. They did most of the probing and got their reward, although they should have a bigger lead. Could come back to haunt them.
Portugal lead by 1-0 at half-time. It's been a good display from them so far. A stable start to the game, and they are in a goodish place. First half is behind us, and the score is currently 1-0. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Portugal carrying a 1-goal lead. Some resolute defending there. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Well, that is good. Rafael Leao! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Vitinha, Bruno Fernandes. Now, who's going to be first to this? And the counter is on. Oh, nicely intercepted. Ronaldo proves just a little bit too strong. Can he spark a counter here? Minamino. Now it's Doan. Toma. Portugal just about have their noses in front. Can he finish? It's off target and by quite a way.
Japan were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Well read, nice interception. Great ball if he can get there. There's no... He's gone for goal! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And the shot! He's scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising. So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. He won't be happy with that one. Big chance! An early chance, their first of the game.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, number 19, coming on the field, number 11, number 23.
Jim, you've played in games of just a keep. Oh, shooting chance! That is decidedly lacking.
Spirited to say the least, certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
Malcolm. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. He can run onto that. They're back in possession and ready to go again. In with the challenge. Oxford are applying all the early pressure.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Well, that pass isn't the best. Quarter of an hour played. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. So we're still where we started right now. Can he get it through? Koulibaly makes the interception. Ruben Neves. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, that's fabulous. Lovely. Great hit! Just not quite happening for him just now.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
And we have our very first corner. Al Hilal are looking to go forward now. Malcolm has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
No, not quite.
Look, his thinking was more audacious than his attempt.
Al Hilal upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Ruben Neves. Malcolm. Good effort from distance. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
Oh, easy pickings there. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Brannigan. And he's been shifted off it. Strong running down that left flank. And he's cut it out. Oxford can, of course, make a change whenever they choose. Well, that had the makings... Oh, no, what has happened? Brannigan! And it's a goal! There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
After 34 minutes is number 8, Cameron Brannigan.
Oxford have fired themselves in front.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
That's good running with the ball. Has a go! He's got away with one there. Hellick. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Could be danger here. Big chance! Hits one! Can he finish? They've scored! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then back.
Has a shot! Oh, he's been caught on it, and another try! He scores! Into the lead once more.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
The goal scorer, number
Oxford
23.
get themselves into the lead. Oh, that's a key interception. Ruben Neves. Malcolm. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. There's the end of the first half. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive...
Oh, they could be caught out here! Can he finish? And for a moment, time stood still. Oxford have their second corner now. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's managed to get free. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And that's put paid to a promising move. Stood up well to him there. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Yeah, he's fouled him there. There's a quick free kick. Nelson. Koulibaly calmly anticipates. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Dembele. Al Hilal needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, super tackle. They were...
And the finish! Decent enough try. So, third corner of the game. They've played it short. Shot could be on. He is just he's tried one! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
That has been cut short. And he was quick to react. Ruben Neves. Malcolm looks to get on the end of this. Oxford perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right. Pretty robust defending.
It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Driving forward. This is good pressing. They're not short on bodies. Koulibaly gets across and deals with it. Helik. He's had it taken off him. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Pinches it off him. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Brannigan does have his name on the score sheet, of course.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they? Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He is through here. Oh, what has happened here? He's got the shot away! And yes, it's there! Two ahead, late in the day, game over surely. With a predatory goal.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
And smartly reclaimed. Oh, that's neat. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And it's played forward. And no, that was never going to make it. And it's Koulibaly. Malcolm. And that is a little undercooked. Now the finish! A real chance and a real let-off. Time added on will be 2 minutes. And that will be it. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So we've reached the end of our coverage for today. Many thanks to Jim Beglin alongside me, and we'll both see you next time.
Behaving in an inappropriate manner will be removed. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Welcome one and all. We have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Josip Ilicic always had the talent to be a great player, but he's finally started to add real consistency. His positioning and potency in counter-attacks has certainly got better, and that seems to have made him a better watch too. He's an entertainer.
Okay, interesting. Could be danger here. Now. There's the hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Kurtic. So, what can they make of this? They're back in possession and ready to go again. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And they're quick to get it back. And he's surging through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Josip Ilicic. Fiddles it through. 0-0 still, and little doubt about which manager will be the happier right now.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Has a shot! Oh! Fantastic! He's got himself an absolute peach. The breakthrough strike.
Slovenia really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He's free, he has got space. Well, it's a scoreline to raise the eyebrow. 1-0 to the underdogs. Driving forward. Great chance! Well, that is one way to stop him. No way through there. Is there a shapes to shoot? A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Oh, that's an excellent try, and once he picked it up, he headed forward with real intent.
And it's Ilicic. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. He is just and he's had a hit! That's a half-decent try.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Oblak.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. He's gone for goal! Oh, that is rather wayward.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
He's through here. Shot a goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
He won't be happy with that one. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. No foul, says the referee. He's gone forward. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
There will be 1 minute added time.
He's had a hit! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
He can run onto that. Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Everyone, please welcome our
How's the
players
first
to
half
field.
compared with your expectation?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Leading 1-0. Great hit! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, he tried to go it alone and he wasn't too far away from pulling it off either. Everything was there apart from the finish.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Oh, that's well spotted. Kurtic. Driving through the middle. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Wriggles his way through. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Danger averted for now. That's a shade optimistic. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Slovenia have a free kick.
The attendance
It's an
for this
inviting
match
looking
was
ball, that.
71,898.
And they're back on the ball again. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
He is through here. He saw the... Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Games hinge on moments like this. A formality. We're level. Not much more than a formality.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
After 70 minutes is number 11.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, get your seatbelts on because this is...
He's having a go! It's off target and by quite a way.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
And back to the goalkeeper. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Oh, that's fabulous. Chance! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner. Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Oh, what a mistake! He's through, it's one, tries a shot! Goal, Slovenia! And the comeback is complete! Oh, delicious, such devilish curl!
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Slovenia take the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling...
Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So, this to restore parity. Stop from Oblak! Oh, it's come loose.
It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. And that's really well manoeuvred. Slovenia are looking to go forward now.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
There's the shot! A hefty challenge, but fair enough. That is great defending, so alert. Ilicic with the clearance.
4 added minutes has
That's been won straight back. That's a promising run he's making on the right. And he's away. He's tried one! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, look, it was certainly a lot closer than I expected it to be. It was anything but a foregone conclusion.
Well, that's the lot for now. Thanks to you, Jim, and goodbye.
I'm afraid to tell you that we're expecting...